Happy eclipse, my loves. I am feeling all of this energy, all of these ascension triggers that are activating deeply held emotions, deeply held grief, deeply held shadows. And over the past couple of weeks, don't know about you, but all of these things have been triggered and brought to the surface so that they can be consciously released with the supportive energy of the eclipse today. So what I wanted to do was to put together a little collective reading for us to identify some of the shadows and limiting patterns that we're participating in, and that way we can consciously process, surrender, and release with the support of the eclipse. So, that being said, I want to get into some collective messages from the Dark Mirror and the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle and see what are collective shadows. What are collective shadows that we're being activated with? And we have a flipper. We have blinded to pain. This is an energy of numbing, of anesthetizing, of repressing, of avoidance in dealing with things out of fear of what that process is going to be like. And so collectively we numb and anesthetize ourselves. We repress, we bury what we're truly feeling. And this is a recognition that the avoidance is coming to an end. So that avoidance coming to an end. Let's see what else. Collectively, what other shadows are we working through collectively? We have another flyer. We have parasite. This, again, very similar to that anesthetizing. When we are in an energy of lack, it's very easy for us to be energy negative, meaning that we consume more energy than we're putting back out there. And this is coming through very, very strongly here, especially look at these nods to the eclipse here. That we are also being made awakened and aware of any areas of our life where we are energy negative, meaning that our energy is out of balance and we are consuming more than we're giving. All right, let's get one more shadow that we're collectively being triggered with so that we can process and release this together for the collective, for ascension. What is another shadow? Thank you. And we have Queen of My World. And this is a shadow of having a difficult time seeing past the tip of your own nose, seeing beyond your world, beyond your pain, beyond your struggles. This doesn't mean that your struggles, your pain, your experience is not significant, because it is. It is. But this is the divine reminding us that there is more to experience than the shadow, the pain, the suffering. And this is an invitation to move on. Now, I do want to affirm these shadows that are being collectively triggered, these collective wounds that we're all carrying together. We're carrying the weight of these together. But collectively and individually, these are karmic patterns that we can let go of and that we're being invited to work through together. So I just want to bring our focus back to that this is collective karma we're working through. This is not any pointed individual statements. However, if you're feeling very, very triggered by these messages, by these statements, I invite you to sit with ego and sit with shadow and ask what their needs are at this moment, as they are very acutely triggered and likely carrying this karma on an individual level. So let's get a Power of Surrender card here real quickly and just see, what are we collectively surrendering? With the supportive energy of the eclipse, the beginning of spring, our transition into Taurus season, surrender to spirit. This is a beautiful energy, the energy of the dawn, the energy of the light after the darkness. And it said, once you've done everything you can do to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. This is beautiful. This is reminding us that as we have collectively been putting in the work to process and heal through our own triggers, our own karmic patterns, and how we're bringing that to the collective, that this is the time to invite the divine in, to bring the divine into the situation for healing, and to bring the divine into the situation for our collective. And to close our messages today, I would like to get oracle guidance from the wisdom of the House of Night. So let's see, in closing, what is collective oracle guidance for this eclipse season, for these transformations? Playful. Look at this. This is a beautiful energy. Master number 44. So all about restoring balance by bringing play and lightheartedness and excitement into this season. And I love it because this charm happens to represent the moon here. So embracing cycles and bringing in that light energy. We've been holding so much shadow for so long. We don't have to carry it alone. And it's time to bring balance back into our collective by embracing the divine and light. So for the eclipse today and for eclipse season, I invite each of you to sit with that shadow, sit with those triggers, identify the ways in which they perpetuate and how we carry them forward, not only in individual situations, in our thoughts, in the ways that we show up, but how we have this unity energy, how we have this infinite connectedness to tap into in both our intimate relationship with the divine itself, as we are each a powerful co-creator with our divine team, but also in the connection that we each share to one another in our Earth collective. I wish you all lots of healing, illumination, and love.